Welcome back to another Titus Dioramas action figure reviews, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Nacelle Biker Mice from Mars Modo. So let's get to it. As you can see, Modo comes in that same window box packaging as we've seen with Throttle and Vinny. And again, he is part of the first wave of figures that we're getting by Nacelle. The window box allows you to actually be able to view Modo and all of his accessories. Some great artwork on the side. And of course, just like the other two, he has a small write-up on the bottom. And as I stated before, it does look like there will be the bikes that will be coming out in other figures coming out in later waves. So let's go ahead and get Modo out of the packaging. Alright guys, here's Modo out of the packaging. And before we go over the paint and the sculpt and articulation, let's go look at the accessories that he does come with. The first thing I'm going to point out is the big blaster he has here. Just like the one he had in the vintage figure. And it's sculpted amazingly. There's not really any color on it other than the silver and the gold. My only pet peeve with this is that they didn't make it functional, so you can't fire the missile out like it was on the vintage. I'm not sure why they did that with this particular figure, because Throttle and Vinny, their actual weapons they come with do function, they do work. Don't know why they didn't do it with this one, but it's really cool to have that. He does come with the two gripping hands in the package. He has two open hands, and of course he has the robotic hand and the normal hand, and he does come with the punching hands as well. Very well done, painted very, very well. No issues on the hands on this one like I had on Throttle. He comes with the hot dog, again painted well, with their blaster, again painted really well, detailed really well. He comes with the head sculpt that's on him in the packaging. Again, head sculpt's done well. He has the smiling head sculpt. This was done well as well. And the helmeted one, also done really, really well. Just like my Throttle figure, I don't have any nitpicks about the paintwork on this guy. Done very, very well. I don't have any spots missing or any overlap or any fuzziness, other than on his belt. I have a little spot there from the yellow belt buckle. Everything else looks to be fairly clean and fairly well done, which I'm happy with. When it comes to the sculpt itself, done well. Love what they've done. The arm is amazing. The whole body overall, like the muscle work, everything is done really well. He's tall. He's the tallest of the three. They could have just made them all the same size. They actually did make all of them different in size way. So that's really cool. My only big gripe on the figure is that in his forearm, he actually has a laser gun that pops out. It's in the show. It's on the classic vintage figure. It is not here. I don't know if they just couldn't figure out a way of sculpting it or whatnot. I do wish they had it, but it is what it is. I'm just, that's the only nitpick I have with that particular flaw. Again, like the Throttle figure, he's got a lot of articulation. He can do a full 360. His head can look down, can look quite far up. Swivel. It's got a little whackle or a little tipsy-turvy there, so you can get some good expressions. Thigh or hip. His chest is tight on mine, as you can see. It'll loosen up over time once I get moving them more. His top armor here doesn't interfere with it. This is a single jointed elbow, again tight. and it'll loosen up more once I get using it. There we go. I do know that this becomes loose from other figures, so it's a little hard for him to hold this particular gun with it. Double jointed on this side, good range of movement, and you've got the ball pegs for the hands that allow a lot of movement. I like that. You can kick fairly far forward, a little far or not too far back, do the sculpting, go pretty far, thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees, and upper boot swivel, and then he's got the hinge and the rocker, so you can get quite a lot of poses. The tail is on a ball joint, so you can swing it around. I do wish that the tails were had like bendy wire in them, so you can get a little bit more movement out of them. That would be great. But overall, really pleased to have him in my collection. And if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already subscribed, click on the subscription button. I have tons of videos out, so please feel free to check out both the shorts and the long videos. And as always, guys, stay nerdy.